Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well and staying safe and happy holidays. This is going to be my last Friday reads, even though it's not Friday, book review for the year. So because it's going to be my last, I actually read two books for you, and it is book 1 and 2 of a series. So the first was A Love Like None Other, which features Luke on the cover, by Angela Nicole, and this is part of her Game Winner series. And then I also read book 2, His Runaway Goal. The funny thing about this is I accidentally read book 2 first and then read book 1 because I didn't pay attention. And then I was about 60 pages in when I told Angela that I was reading this, and she was like, "What yeah, I missed reading book 1." So yes, that happened. It actually didn't ruin too much for me, thankfully. So it was just funny then to read book 1 after, and then little tidbits in there. I'm like, oh yeah, because in book 2 I know things that I shouldn't have known yet in book 1. So yes, definitely read book 1, A Love Like None Other, first, and then read His Runaway Goal, and then you will be good to go. So A Love Like None Other. This book is about Leo and Sophia, and there are going to be spoilers in this review because I can't really talk about book 1 and book 2 without letting some things slip unless I didn't really give any details at all. So just a warning, there will be spoilers. Okay, so Sophia, she had been a nun for a couple years. It was something kind of forced upon her, something that her father really wanted her to do, but she didn't want to do, and her mom didn't want her to do it either. And then this book is taking place now that she's out of the convent, and she's kind of delving into the realm of dating and what that looks like, since she doesn't have much experience at all within that. And Leo, a soccer player, is on the other spectrum because he does have a lot of experience. So it's really just delving into them getting to know each other. Leo kind of taking things slow to be not doing anything that Sophia feels uncomfortable with, and just them dating and just how to navigate something that she just doesn't have much experience in. And what I really liked about this book is how their relationship starts and comes together and flourishes throughout the book. And jumping into book 2, I like how Angela infused the characters from book 1, where they had kind of a more minor role, and then how they have their own story in book 2. But Leo and Sophia play a huge role in book 2, as Brenda and Chris from book 2 play a huge role in book 1. So Leo and Sophia, spoiler alert, get married in book 1. Book 2 follows Brenda and Chris. Brenda is best friends with Sophia, and Chris is best friends with Leo. So the premise of book 2 is Brenda and Chris have been hooking up in book 1. Now book 2 is their story, and I actually told Angela this is my favorite book that she's written that I've read so far. Like, I love this one so much. Highly, highly recommend. My favorite book of Angela Nicole's. But definitely read book 1 first, so you'll have more context. And yes, reading them in order, huge help. um, so Leo and Sophia are getting married. I'm gonna try not to do any spoilers from this book, but this is kind of the premise of this book, and then that's all I'm gonna say. So Leo and Sophia are getting married in book 2. They appoint Brenda and Chris to arrange their whole wedding for them. Leo and Sophia don't want to be involved at all. So everything, the venue, flowers, food, Brenda and Chris are responsible for everything. So Leo and Sophia's plan is, by forcing Brenda and Chris to do all these tasks together, hopefully they will take their relationship from just hooking up and be more serious, and their love, not their love, but their what have you, to blossom and flourish. I don't want to spoil anything else about this book, and I will just kind of leave it at that, since I already had spoilers from book 1, but it was impossible not to do that without talking about book 2. So yes, I highly recommend reading book 1 and reading book 2. So yes, have you read A Love Like None Other and His Runaway Goal? And what did you think about them? Thank you so much, everyone, for checking out and watching my book reviews. I hope you like them. If you have any ideas of things you want me to do on my YouTube channel for next year, let me know. I'm very open and to do and try new things maybe that I haven't done. I know there were things I had spoken about this year that I didn't really get a chance to do, like interview features. Hopefully things are better next year and I'll be able to integrate some of those aspects more so. But yes, happy holidays, everyone, and a happy new year.